beautiful day. So, not that you guys know where I live, but I have changed house, I've changed location. It is a beautiful day outside. I thought I would vlog today because, I don't know, I go back to uni tomorrow. My train's at like 4 p.m. So I've still got today and then most of tomorrow at home. I really need a wee, sorry. I'm gonna go for a wee and then I will carry on speaking to you guys. So, I'm back from my wee. For today's video, I thought I'd just do a little vlog. So the plan for today is to pack my suitcase for back to Bristol. I need to go to the gym or go for a run, some sort of exercise. I'm going out for my friend's birthday, so I'll probably do a little like get ready with me sort of vibe. That's basically it. I don't think there's anything else I really need to do. I don't know how I feel about going back to uni. Like, I didn't really enjoy last term. But I'm more positive about this term, I think, because it's just like gonna be nicer weather and like, I don't know, I just think I was in a bit of a bad place last term. Not even mentally, I just think I just got a bit stuck in my head about uni, and I don't know, I have such a love-hate relationship with uni. If you want me to do like a pros and cons of uni video, I can. I know that when I go back I've got lots of uni work to do, so I feel like I'll have a bit more structure because I know that I've got lots of work to do that I have to do, so I can't really just like do nothing. I'm going to create a nice routine, go to the gym every day. Not every day, obviously you need rest days, but you know what I mean, like go to the gym, go to the coffee shop, go to the library, do all my work. When I came home, everyone was like, oh my god, like, heard you're not doing well at uni. I'm like, oh my god. I know I posted a video. Literally at the start of the video, I said, yeah, I'm feeling a bit down. But like, that doesn't mean I hate uni. Like, I don't hate uni. I just think it is quite tolling on your like mental health. I don't know. I just think it is really easy to get into like a depression pit when you're at uni. That doesn't mean I hate uni. That just means that's just what uni is. Like, uni is not all fun and games all the time. For me, anyways. But yeah, no, I do love uni. I love my friends. I love everything. But like, it is a hard thing to do because it's like you've moved out for the first time. Like, obviously it's gonna be hard. Like, why is everyone always so shocked when someone says that they don't like uni? And not that I don't like uni, but you know what I mean. Like, if I come on here and say, oh, I'm not doing that well at uni, everyone automatically is like, drop out, why don't you like it, what? I'm like, oh my god, like, am I not allowed to just not like uni for a bit? Anyways, I'm going back to uni tomorrow. I'm quite excited that I'm getting the train. Only, but not excited, that's the wrong word. I'm quite glad I'm getting the train because usually my mum drops me off and I just have this like impending doom feeling in my stomach because I always cry when she drops me off. And this way, I can cry when she drops me off at the train station, but I've got the whole 5-hour train journey to process my thoughts, and by the time I get to Bristol, I won't be crying anymore. Whereas usually it's like, I'm just sat crying for ages and I have to walk into my accommodation building with tears streaming down my face. The day I don't cry when I have to leave my mum and go back to uni will be a miracle day, and that will be the day I mature. Let's start the day. I'll give you a quick little room tour because my room's not the tidiest. I will make my bed for you guys. I'm gonna show you my new room and then I'm gonna go and make some brunch because it's kind of like 11:30, but I'm hungry, but I don't just want toast. I kind of want, I don't know what I want actually. I had porridge yesterday, but I just wasn't feeling it, so I might have avocado on toast or something like that. But yeah, let me show you my room. This is where you walk in, and then this is my room. I love it so much. It's so cute and cozy. So you probably recognize like this furniture here. This doesn't change really. I've got a new stool, which was from Dunelm. So bloody cute. And then I've got my desk, which I've always had. And then I've got my mirror with the 2 lights. This still needs to be like put onto the wall. It's just kind of resting at the minute, but that's that kind of setup. Then I've got my big mirror, which I love. But yeah, this is the mirror, and then I've got my 2 prints which still need to go up on the wall. They're gonna go above my bed. We might get like gold frames for them or something. And then here is my window. Yeah, we've just got this like linen blinds, which are quite cute. Then here I have my 2 bedside tables. So this one just has my Alexa on, and then me and my best friend Alicia, we bought each other our childhood teddies because we're absolute goals. So this is her little sloth. This bedding, if anyone wonders, is from Urban Outfitters. I don't know if you can still get it. This bed was from Dunelm, I want to say, but I could be wrong. This is what it's like when you come home from uni. All my toiletries are just there. Then the best part about the room is the big sliding mirror wardrobes. I love these. I've never had wardrobes like this. I've always had like really bad storage. Not for anyone's fault, but just like I'm just really messy, so I need a lot of storage, and I've never had a lot of storage. But we've got all of this double-sided, so that is great. Definitely need to sort all of that out. Then I've just got my other bedside table, which has knickers in it. So yeah, that is my new room. So cozy, so cute. I love it. So I'm now in our beautiful new kitchen diner. I'll give you a quick tour of the kitchen. So here is the main kitchen area. We've got a lovely built-in fridge. And then the best part is like the big bifold doors. And then we've got the table and TV. So we're gonna get a sofa here essentially. Oh, my slipper has gone rogue. And then we've got an island as well. So it's just a beautiful kitchen. And then here's the garden. In our last house, we had like a proper like terraced house on the main road and we didn't have a garden. So now we have a garden. So yeah, I'm very excited about the fact that we have a garden because it means in the summer I can sunbathe. So I'm now downstairs, obviously. My mum has just gone out. So I am gonna make some breakfast. Not that I can't make breakfast when she's in, but you guys know me. I'm an awkward little bean. I prefer to vlog when I'm home alone. So yeah. Ooh, the lighting is so good, guys. This is any YouTuber's dream come true. I feel like a MILF right now. I don't know whether to have like avocado beans on toast. Taking it Olivia Neal style. Fresh avocado. So I'm gonna do avocado beans on toast. We do have beans and sausages, which adds a little bit of protein. So I might do that. I could have eggs with it as well, but that's just effort, to be honest. So yeah, I'm gonna mash up my avocado and then let's get this party started. Getting used to the luxury of Heinz. Have to go back to uni tomorrow. Little zone. Woohoo! I'm gonna cook my beans and sausages in a pan because I'm just feeling bougie. I'm feeling MILF today, so I don't know, I feel like that's a MILFy thing to do. I don't know why I'm feeling MILF. Number one, I don't have a boyfriend slash husband. Number two, I don't have a child, so I don't know why I'm channeling MILF today. I miss you, I'm sorry. Guys, I've been listening to that Gracie person. Her songs are like heart-wrenching, but they're just great. So, what does she sing? I never was the best to you. If you don't like cold beans, then like, what is wrong with you? Come on. I love beans when they're slightly overdone. You're in primary school or like in secondary school when you used to have beans and they'd be always slightly overdone and like really claggy and like, I love that. Vlogging just puts me in a great mood and I never vlog, as you guys know. So the more I vlog, the happier I am. So I need to do that more. Going back to uni tomorrow, I'm actually feeling okay. Like when I came back in Christmas from uni, we were in our other house and like I didn't really like that house just because it wasn't like my house. And I don't know, I feel like I'm a completely different person than who I was in December. Is that really weird? Like I don't know why, I just feel like I've really changed in a good way since like the first few like months of uni. I feel like I've matured. That could be debatable. My mum could maybe debate against that. But I think I was just in a bit of a weird headspace last time I came home from uni. I don't know why, because I went from such a party life in Bristol to, you know, coming back to my hometown where, let's be real, the Lake District isn't really a party town. Not that the Lake District is a town. Guys, I shouldn't be spreading false information because Southerners already don't know what the Lake District is. Like, I can't have them thinking it's a town. So, it's not a town, but the town that I live in, that is in the Lake District, is not a party town. Well, actually, I was speaking to someone last night. Whoa, my beans have already, like, pretty much done. What the fuck? I was speaking to someone last night who isn't really from here, and they were like, oh my god, like, everyone from your town is, like, a sesh gremlin. And I was like, interesting. This new cooker is brilliant. Look how fast that's. Also, I'm loving a non-stick pan. At uni, God bless us, our pans are not non-stick. Here's the toast, looking beautiful. Here is the avocado. I'm not actually going to use this plate. I'm going to use this beautiful blue plate. I'm going to add the toast. Oof, that looks so good. And then the beans and the avocado. I'm also going to pour myself some apple juice. I actually haven't been drinking coffee whilst I've been at home. Like at uni, I have like however many coffees a day, like 2. Well, I used to have like 2 or 3 a day. I did put it down to 1 because I couldn't sleep at night. And yeah, if you find yourself not being able to sleep at night, try and reduce your coffee intake because it could be that. So this is my breakfast and I've got some apple juice there. So I thought we could chat whilst I sat and ate this. So, I mean, not that I haven't been chatting to you literally all morning. Cloudy apple juice is just too good. I've actually got a few exciting parcels when I get home back to Bristol. I ordered a brand new Belvoir package because I don't know, I was lacking on like hoodies and jumpers, so I ordered like 2 I think, and I also ordered like a skirt and a top. I can't really remember what I got, but I also have a Gymshark package because they had such good sale on, and I got loads of new sports bras. I also ordered some jeans, so I'm excited to go back to Bristol for those. Why do I feel high all of a sudden? That is so weird. I felt so out of touch just then. I feel like I've got a Nicky rush. Do you know when you like have like a vape or something and you're like, that's what I feel like. Not that I vape, I actually don't vape. Not to be a pick me, but obviously everyone my age vapes. Like literally don't know a single person apart from myself that doesn't like own a vape. And I remember I wanted a poll on my Instagram and I was like, do I look like I vape? And everyone was like, yeah. So never bought a vape. I have vaped before. I have so many friends that vape and then complain that they've got a sore throat. I'm like, be for fucking real. You caused this. You caused this. And I get it, like once you're addicted, you can't stop. Same with kind of like sunbeds, like once you get a tan from sunbed, you obviously want to get more tanned. But also drinking is bad for you. So many things that we do are bad for you. I guess like the less bad things you do for your health, the better, obviously. I don't know. I'm so excited for summer. It's supposed to be hot next week. I actually don't know how hot it's going to be in Bristol. I thought Bristol was like really hot. Well, compared to other places for the forecast next week, it's not looking too great. So I'm not sure what the crack is there, but I'm so excited. Guys, I bought myself some Boston Birkenstocks. I have wanted them for literal, like over a year probably. But when they first became popular, I wanted them. And I honestly don't know why I didn't just buy them. And then they've obviously always been out of stock like constantly. And the other day I just randomly looked on the website. They had them in a size 8 and I bought them and they fit and I love them because sometimes I am an 8.5. I don't know how my feet are so big, but such a good summer shoe. Finished. I feel very full up after that. I'll probably go to gym in like an hour or 2. I'm gonna start packing and go upstairs and start packing. When you're on a coach, like I don't know if you've ever got the National Express. Honestly, my new favourite mode of transport. When you get like a coach, like a long coach, you just put your bags under the bus and you don't really see it again until you get off, do you know what I mean? But I'm getting on a train, a 5.5 hour train tomorrow, which is bad in itself, but I'm gonna have a big suitcase and it's gonna be heavy. So I'm gonna try and pack a bit lighter and I'm gonna try and be a bit ruthless with the packing because I don't wanna be dealing with a really heavy suitcase. And I'm only gonna be back in Bristol for like 2 months max, maybe like 6 weeks. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure what my plan is for summer, but basically I don't need loads of stuff. I was gonna get my nails done today actually, but I'm not sure. Like my nails are looking quite good at the minute. Usually my nails are all really bitten down. I mean my thumbs are, so let's ignore my thumbs, but my nails look quite good and I don't know what nails I get. Maybe I should ring and make an appointment. I kind of want pink nails. I'm such a pink gal at the minute. Hi, would it be possible to book a nail appointment for this afternoon? Thank you, bye. I think I just want to get, I was looking back at nails I've had before. Basically for prom, I got quite long acrylics for prom, but I basically just got like French tips and I kind of want just the pink, just like pink fresh nails. I will show you my prom nails. Can you see, it's kind of hard to see a baby pink. I kind of just want that color. Oh, I look so pretty at prom. I loved my prom dress so much. I think that was probably the best my makeup has ever looked. I genuinely looked so on form, if I do say so myself. Like this was me halfway through getting ready for prom. Look at her, she's slaying. And now look at me. Guys, I'm in a really big dilemma with my hair. I want it just my natural color. And it's so hard because I know it's my own fault for bleaching it and doing all this shit to it for the past few years. And now I've realised, you know, you should always listen to your mum. Don't dye your natural hair. Obviously, do dye your natural hair, but if you eventually will want to go back to your natural colour, it's so hard. People think that this is my natural hair. This is not. My natural hair is like a cool light brown. It's a cool light brown, but it goes like golden in the sun. And when my roots grow in from having like dyed brown hair, you can really tell. And underneath is still a bit of the blonde that I had. I think the blonde's probably about here now, I'd say. And this is just so warm toned. I even bought cool toned brown dye and it's gone this colour. So my hair just really sends me over the edge. I've got the nail salon at 3. I've got the nail salon at 3. If I go to the gym before that, I can fit that in. I'm guessing I'll be able to fit that in. Fit it in! Guys, this is my new favourite thing. I think I spoke about this in my other video. I love setting timers to see how much time I have in my day. So for example, I'm now gonna set a timer that takes me up to 3 o'clock. So for example, It's 12:26 right now. So in 34 minutes, it'll be 1 o'clock. So then in 2 hours and 34 minutes, it'll be 3 o'clock. That is enough time for me to go to the gym. It just lets me plan out my day. I do it at uni a lot as well. So I know I have 2 hours, 33 minutes to basically go to the gym, which is more than enough time. And now I bet you resent all of me, all of it, all of my self-control kind of got difficult. Also guys, I've got a lot. This is why I need to start on my podcast and do like 4 podcasts a week, because I have so much on my mind that I don't say it to anyone because no one cares. Well, actually, I don't know. No one asks me. Like, no one is ever like, what are your deep thoughts on this? Ask me these deep questions, because I've got so much to say about so many things, which is why I need to bloody start my podcast again. But that is, I need to buy a new microphone. So it's coming this summer. It's coming. Anyways, so for now, I'm just gonna rant on here. I have been doing so much self-reflection recently. I went to my friend's house the other day and I was driving home in the dark, in the rain, and this is gonna sound really weird, but I'm just gonna say it. Obviously at the moment I'm not doing my podcast, so I was kind of just not practicing my podcast, but sometimes when I've got something to talk about, I just talk to myself as if I'm doing a podcast, which is what my podcast is for, but obviously it's not in the running at the minute. Long story short, driving home, I started talking about my feelings. I just started talking to myself, and no music on in the car. I was just talking. It was dark, it was raining. I start full on crying. I was crying on my own, talking to myself in the car. But it was a good cry, because I've been doing so much self-reflection. I've been listening to so many podcasts, watching so many YouTube videos, like Madeline RG, I don't know. I've listened to her podcast. She's so cutthroat and so honest, and I want to be like that. She's so like, she's like, you need to do this, kind of like Emma Chamberlain vibes, but I don't listen to Emma Chamberlain's podcast because she's gone too like American, I think. Anyways, you just gotta be like, put yourself first. And one thing that Madeline said in one of her podcasts, sorry, this is like a therapy session now, but I just need to tell you. One of the things that Madeline said, she said, it's not your fault that you got cheated on or, you know, was treated badly, but it's your fault for letting them treat you badly. Which, you know, you might be like, what the fuck, like, what if he was really, really nice to me the whole time and then cheated on me? Yeah, but when he cheats on you, did you dump him straight away and leave him and never speak to him again? Or did you keep giving him more and more chances for him to let you be upset and get treated like shit? And did he constantly just use his power to upset you because he knew that you weren't gonna let him go yet? Sorry, I don't know why I'm giving relationship advice. This is literally just what I've picked up from other people. If he cheats on you, that is not your fault, okay? That is not your fault. If you get cheated on and then time and time again you let yourself get cheated on again, or you let yourself get hurt again, that's when it's your fault. Or even if we're not even talking about cheating, even say for example when I was in a nasty situationship, right? The first time he hurt me, the first one time, 2 times, you know, people make mistakes, whatever. First 1 or 2 times he hurt me, I should have put my foot down and set some fucking boundaries, because trust me, I did not set any fucking boundaries. And I know I was young and I didn't know this back then, but I was such a fucking doormat when I was younger, and it really annoys me, because if I just set some boundaries, maybe things would have worked out different, you know what I mean? If I just stood up for myself, then maybe I wouldn't have been so emotionally ruined. But it's fine. Anyways, so yeah, I've got a lot to say about a lot of things. When I go back to Bristol, I'm gonna buy a new microphone and I'll literally start my podcast within like 2 weeks. So yeah, that was what I learned from Madeline RG's podcast. What's that song? Fool me one time, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't put the blame on you. It's so true. J. Cole is spitting facts. If you put your hand on a burning stove, right? And then you go, ooh, ow, that really hurt. You know, you might not have known it was hot. You might have thought it was off. That's not your fault. Accidents happen. Ooh, sorry, didn't mean to do that. Ooh, I know now not to put my hand on the boiling hot stove. If you then, straight after doing that, did it again, that's your fucking fault. That is your fault. That is not the hob's fault. The hob has told you that it's boiling hot and it's gonna burn you. You know that, you've experienced it, but you've gone again and done it again and hurt yourself again. It works the same in relationships and friendships. It's a hard one because you might be like, oh, but you should always forgive people. Yes, you should, but you shouldn't be naive to the fact that they could hurt you again. Sorry, the delivery man did just cut me off because he rang the doorbell and he was so nice. He carried in the really heavy rug for me, so that was good. I can't really remember what I was talking about. I think I was getting a bit passionate there for a YouTube video, more of a podcast topic. But I did just want to reiterate that to all my girlies who are letting themselves get treated like shit. I'm not making you feel bad about it being your fault. Like, me standing here and being like, it's your fault. Like, it's a bit rich because we all know what I've been through. But I think it's good to think about these things and be aware, because I wish someone had told me this when I was in a situation where I was getting treated like shit. I used to cry to my friends and be like, he did this, he did this. Why didn't they turn around and go, it's your fault for going back? Why did none of you do that? It was my fault for letting it happen. He was just using me to his advantage because I was letting him. If I didn't let him, then there wouldn't have been a problem. Do you know what I'm saying? Anyways, I'm gonna get ready for the gym now. This girl is now ready to go to the gym. I don't know if I'll have time to do a run and work out at the gym, but the gains are more important than the running. Well, depends what your goals are. What a beautiful sunny day. Actually, it kind of looks cloudy there. Oh, my bag was literally in the way of the cut off. A woman just watched me vlog and then smiled at me. So at least she was supportive of my profession. Time for my pre-workout. It's lovely and pre-mixed in my apple juice bottle from this morning. Ugh, I actually hate this stuff. I've got my water ready. What's with the boy racers? 3, 2, 1. Oh, it never gets better. I'm really in desperate need of a wee, so I'm gonna be quick, but look at my nails, they're so cute. Ooh, they're so cute. I never get like this kind of like length and shape. I usually get like long or just my natural nails, so I feel like this is so cute. But I'm gonna rush home now because I really need a wee. So I've just started packing my suitcase. I'm actually starting to feel a bit sad now. Like, it didn't really hit me that I was going home till right now. I don't know, I'm quite a homebody, and before I went to uni I used to kind of be like, oh, why would people want to stay at home? Like, why would they not want to go to uni and explore a big city? And now that I've obviously experienced uni for like only for like 2 terms, but you kind of do understand why people would like to just live in a little small town. I mean, again, I don't know if I was actually living here for the next 5 years of my life I'd be that happy about it, but I think it is quite nice to have like a little cute routine of like going to the gym, and then obviously a lot of my friends who stayed home and didn't go to uni, like they go to work and then they do their little things and they just live in a nice little town. Like, I do get that, and I think I do really enjoy that when I come back from uni, but it's kind of like, yeah, I enjoy 3 weeks of it, but would I enjoy the rest of my life doing that? Probably not, because I want to experience the world and do lots of different things. And like, yeah, I think it is easy to get used to different settings when you've been there for 3 weeks, especially when home is so comforting, obviously, and all my like best friends are here and everything. Do you know what I mean? But then I think uni is also a great experience as well. Like, I like to think of how much I've matured from the day I first went to uni to now, and that's only in 2 terms. Like, imagine, not that it's just about maturing, but like imagine what I'm going to be like in 3 years of uni. I can't even comprehend how much I'm probably going to change in a better way. I don't know how I just got onto that, it was kind of deep. Anyways, yeah, I was just saying how it's quite easy to get used to being at home and then having to go back to uni, back to making my own meals, back to a grotty kitchen and a shared bathroom. Like, it's hard, but here we are. I am excited to go back. I'm excited to see my friends, and I'm excited to just get my routine back together that I had at uni, because I had quite a good routine going at uni. I think the only thing at uni that I struggle with is the pressure of having to go out, because I do love going out, but I just get really bad hangovers, so I can't hack it. And also I just feel like I don't get enough sleep at uni, or my sleep schedule is really fucked up. And like while I've been at home, I've been waking up 9:30 naturally, whereas at uni it's such a struggle to get up before 10 or before 11. So hopefully I can keep up this sleeping schedule, because I love having, not that 9:30 is early, but just 9:30 is enough to get up and be able to do stuff in the morning and like early afternoon, rather than waking up at 12 p.m. and just the day just rushing by. Anyways, my friend's birthday drinks are at like 7 and it's like 4:30. No, it's 5:30. Oh. So I've kind of done most of my packing, but my friend's drinks are in like an hour and a bit, so I should probably start getting ready now. My toxic trait is I'll give myself like a 3-hour slot. I'll be like, right, I'm gonna be at home for 3 hours, I can be ready, and then I don't start doing my makeup till like 40 minutes before I have to leave. And I know that sounds like a long time, but when you're a girl, 40 minutes to pick an outfit, do your hair and do your makeup and have a shower and everything like that is fucking hard. So I need to get a wriggle on. So I might have a shower now, do my makeup so I'm ready, and then I can carry on packing and stuff, because I don't actually know what I'm gonna wear. I obviously will show you, but yeah, I'm in love with my nails still. So cute. I'm gonna have a shower and then I'll get back to you with my makeup. So I am in my Zoella era. Oh, it's gonna annoy me that that's open. Let me just shut that. And I am gonna do a little makeup look. Oh, I need to get my moisturizer from the bathroom. One sec. Okay, now we can start. So I'm going to my friend's birthday drinks in like an hour. So probably take me like 15 minutes to do my makeup, and then we can work from there. I wish I had some individual lashes, but I don't think I do. I put on individual lashes like twice, 3 times in my life, and I love how it looks, but I don't think I have any to use. So first I'm gonna go in with my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless, if I can bloody open it, Flawless Filter. I've nearly run out of this, I think. Well, it doesn't look like I have, but I think like when you bring out the thing, like not much comes out. I want to look good tonight because I haven't been feeling myself recently, and I think part of that is just because like when I've been at home I've just been chilling. I also wish I had fake tanned, but I didn't actually have any fake tan with me at home, so I didn't. I've also got a moustache going on, so that's good. I'm genuinely gonna have to change out of this dressing gown. Oh my god, sorry I keep getting distracted, but like it's hot in here. That's better. I've got a vest on, feeling a bit better. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do a slick back half up half down with my hair. I don't like half up half downs, but I hate my hair anyway, so it doesn't really matter what I do to it, I hate it anyways. And then I'm gonna go in with a bit of concealer, drug dealer, Sound Like Not Feeler. Why the fuck did I just sing slow tie? I'm just gonna put it on my problem areas, as Zoella used to say. Probably need to put some deodorant on actually. Why am I so shit? I'm not in a rush, but I'm gonna try and rush because I don't want to be rushed out the door, do you know what I mean? Then I'm gonna put on some cream contour, if I can bloody find it. This is just a Revolution one. Oh, by the way, the concealer I used was Collection Lasting Perfection in the shade Extra Fair, because I'm a pale queen. I actually hope I get a tan this summer. I don't know if I'm going abroad, which is where I gained my great tan last summer. Generally, I was the most tanned I've ever been in my life. But I did go abroad like 4 times last year, and this year I'm going like no times. So I'll just have to make do with the British sun. But I actually have a garden to sunbathe in this year, so my thinking is if we have a little bit of a heat wave, I can catch the rays. I love this cream contour though. Like, I feel like most cream contours probably do the same thing, but this is the only one I've ever tried and I really like it. I like it, I do. Just practicing my Bristolian accent for when I go home tomorrow. This spot is really illuminating my moustache, do you know what I mean? Oh, I actually hate getting ready for stuff. Like, it actually stresses me out so much. Like, ugh. So I don't actually have any powder, which is usually when I'd put powder on at this stage. The bronzer will matte it up a little bit. I've really been loving blush at the minute, so I want to incorporate that into my look. Now I'm going to add a bit of my Charlotte Tilbury Glow Illuminator Stick thingy. Okay, I really need powder, but I literally don't have any. Maybe I can steal some of my mum's. BRB. Okay, what step am I on? I keep getting distracted. I used my mum's Charlotte Tilbury powder, so that is my face a bit. Now I'm going to use my Hoola bronzer. I feel like my makeup routine has never changed. Like, I found this makeup routine and now I just love it. I feel like I could probably switch it up, but nah. I'm not the type to buy more than one product. Like, say if I already use this bronzer, I'm not going to buy a different one to try out. Does that make sense? Like, I already know that I like this one, so why would I try a different one? Which is probably says a lot about my personality. I don't want to look too orange. I feel like I look kind of orange, but you can blend it out. You know, it's actually really easy to blend out powder with a beauty blender. Like, if you think you look a bit streaky, just beauty blend it out. Now I'm going to do blusher, which will balance out the orangeness. This one's about 20 years old. I'm not even 20, so it can't be 20 years old, but you get my point. It's actually a really nice blush. I kind of want a more corally one. This one's kind of just like pink. Then I'm gonna do some highlighter, my e.l.f. one. I love this highlighter. I always find with highlighters that they break out the pan, and it's really annoying. At this point in my makeup, I usually put my outfit on because, I don't know, I feel like eyebrows and eyes are like the finishing touch, and then obviously lips, but I've basically done my face makeup. Maybe I'll do my hair next. I still need to make some tea. I don't know what I'm gonna have. Yeah, see, I quite like my hair when I've got makeup on. It's just when I'm like chilling at home and I look ugly and I'm like, ew. I'm gonna pick an outfit and decide what hair I'm gonna do, and then I'll get back to you. I just wanted to interrupt whilst I'm editing this. I literally had such a big mental breakdown whilst I was getting ready for this night out. I just thought I looked horrible. I thought my hair looked horrible. I thought my makeup looked horrible. I didn't like my outfit. Like, I just wasn't feeling myself, which is such a normal feeling. But I just wanted to say that looking back on this now, I think my hair looks really nice. And that was like my first attempt, and I redid it so many times because I thought I looked so bad. And I just think it's so sad that when we're getting ready and we're in the wrong mindset, we start to think that we look really gross. But looking back from an outsider's perspective, it's like, no, I actually did look really nice. So yeah, if you're ever getting ready and you're in a bit of a funk and then you think that you look uglier than normal, or your makeup's not going right, or you know, you have a mental breakdown whilst you're getting ready, honestly, I know it's hard to like get yourself out of that mindset, but you probably look great. You just think you don't because of your mindset. But yeah, I just want to say that I know in the video I didn't show me crying, but I was having a mentee bee during this get ready with me. And yeah, it's normal to hate how you look, but as you can see, my hair actually looks nice here, and I thought it looked horrible, and I redid it so many times, and I was so late to the drinks because I thought it looked so ugly. It's so strange being a girl. Oh my god. Guys, it's literally been like 2 hours. I've had such a mentee bee. I think I've cried like 7 times, but I'm now ready. My friend's picking me up. I think I'm just emotional because I'm going home, but like generally, do you know when you just like your hair and makeup's just not going right? I still look fucking awful. I don't even know what's going on, but it's fine. It's fine. Right, I'm gonna end the vlog here because otherwise I'll be late. But I hope you enjoyed it. I might speak to you when I'm back home, whether I'll be drunk or not. I do not know, but I feel so emotional right now because I've just cried. But I feel like I look fine. I look fine.